Warning, this is not an attack towards the LGBTQ community. If you are in any form bisexual while watching this video, I have nothing towards you, my boy. Regardless of that, enjoy the video. Okay, so just gotta make like a couple of stuff clear. I know that this is a really weird video to come up on the channel because I'm mostly like a gaming channel. We talk about game stuff here. I'm literally putting my Crossroads video on a pause just to make this video. But the reason why I want to make this video is because it really did land it on my heart at a certain position. And knowing my background, I just really want to talk about this. If you are gay and you are watching this video, I got no problem with you. If you want to be gay, if you like men or whatever, then do what you gotta do, my boy. I have nothing with you. If you are straight though, I want you to watch this entire video and listen to me word for word, because people just like to watch the first 30 seconds of a video and just hate comment it. I'm just telling you, just hear your boy out just for a minute and tell me at the end of this video if I'm spitting or not. So y'all already know who PlaqueBoyMax is. He is one of the biggest streamers on Twitch of all time. He has a huge following, a huge audience, and he is known for his over-the-top reaction, clip farming, and he was known as the X-Phase member, right? And now he's also a streamer slash rapper, but I don't really listen to his music, so I don't know his music career like that. This video is less about Max and more about the situation towards his friend OJ. So a couple of days, well actually just yesterday, PlaqueBoyMax was at the Streamer University event where his friend OJ also showed up for the talent show as an alumni, and OJ pressed Max and called him out for being a diva, being gay, told him that I was wrong, calling out his parents. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys because y'all know I'm a raw person and I never hold my tongue with nothing towards the internet. Everything that OJ did was 100% facts. Now, I know a lot of y'all are gonna be like, oh, this shouldn't have been on camera. Oh, this is hard to watch. Dude, this had to be on camera because Max wouldn't have taken this conversation seriously if it wasn't on camera. That's the real reason why Max is so upset. Max's reaction really does say, you know what, I'm uncomfortable, but this man is speaking facts. If someone comes up to you and they start addressing you about something that you don't like, would you really stand there and listen? No, you're gonna stand there and listen because it's generally convicting you, it's generally hitting your soul. And after Max was confronted and pressed about his character and his background, he literally walked off the scene crying and ended stream after this. Now, all jokes aside, I don't like joking about anyone crying or anyone being emotional because I can also be emotional sometimes. But Max, the only reason why you're crying is because OJ was speaking pure facts. Do I wish that OJ would have handled this situation a lot more professionally? Yes, he could have used a lot lighter words, maybe not bring up his parents, maybe not speak to him too aggressive, but personally, the way how he spoke to him was perfect. If he would have spoke to him too light, Max would have taken it too seriously, and if he would have spoken to him too harshly, Max would probably just walked out, but he spoke to him kind of like in the middle ground. He spoke light by spreading compliments, but he also spoke to him a little harsh because he was like, dude, I'm your friend, and I just want what's best for you. A lot of people calling out OJ for saying he's just clip farming.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Dude, OJ literally said he has no social media. So how can he clip farm if he has no social media? And I want to let y'all know something. I don't know who OJ is. I never rock with this man. I only know PlaqueBoyMax since I used to rock with him like since 2024 as a streamer. So I kind of fell off with watching him. But my point isn't even about a situation. It's actually about how the internet is receiving this. Max made a video of him crying and telling everyone that like, yo, F OJ, be yourself. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, Max, you were wrong for what you said afterwards, bro. You have a bunch of little kids looking up to you as an idol, saying that they want to be like you when they get older. Why would you tell your fan base to be gay? Again, if you're already gay, I don't mind. I don't care, my boy. I got nothing with you. But I'm telling you, if you are straight, why would you tell a other straight young man it's okay to be gay? Why would you push that upon your audience? And there's this whole trend going around with men being zesty. And y'all are gonna jump in my comment section saying that, oh, you're just a homophobic, you don't get it. Dude, God created male and female Ain't no in between. And I'm not gonna preach to y'all about the Bible because this isn't a preaching. This is me just speaking pure facts. A lot of people saying like OJ bullied Max, and that kind of got me upset because, dude, the man was just being honest. Bullying is when you're intentionally trying to hurt someone in their heart. OJ was not trying to hurt Max. If he was trying to hurt Max, then why would he compliment him about his streaming career? Why would he tell Max that Max changed the game? And then what really angered me too, it's not just the internet, but it's also these fake content creators saying that, oh, just let Max be himself, stop bullying him, what's wrong with being gay?
And talking about how his parents don't approve of it and all. It's just some cornball Christian bullshit, bro. It is what it is. Some homophobic cornball Christian garbage.
Bro, I gotta check up on Max, bro. You see that? What happened? Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. He started crying. Why? Cause like, somebody I also do know, I'm cool friends with him. OJ was like, he blacked on him for like you wearing wigs, you tattooing diva. He's like, he sold his soul. And Max is yeah, Max is so excited to see OJ. It was like, yo, you're fit hard. Oh, he went in on him, gang. Max got quiet. Max got hella sad. He been happy this entire time.
The only reason why internet people are saying this is because they're afraid to get canceled. But dude, I'm not afraid to get canceled because my career hasn't even started yet. So I can't get canceled. I can say whatever I want. These bigger streamers and bigger content creators, they're only defending Max and saying that, oh yeah, we feel you. But dude, they're only defending him because they have an image to protect. They know for a fact if they say OJ is right, they're going to get canceled. That's the only reason why they're defending Max. They don't care about Max. And they don't even care about Max's future. If you really care about Max, then why did you ask Max, do you want to have kids? Do you want to get married? What do your parents think about you? That's someone who really cares about you. That's what they will bring up. That's why I'm glad that this was on camera, because it wouldn't have been as impactful if it wasn't on camera. Imagine how many young people are going to listen to Max and be like, I want to be gay. I want to be just like Max. I'm going to get a diva tattoo. Imagine the amount of damage you're doing in households. Imagine how much parents are probably stressing out, pulling out their hair because of the craziness that you're pouring upon your young viewers. If you're not gay, don't listen to PlaqueBoyMax. Don't listen to these industry plants that are just pushing this retarded agenda. The world is not a good place, so you can't trust anything that comes out of the world. And my last point, it was kind of something that actually made me laugh, was DDG.
Bro, I gotta check up on Max, bro. You see that? What happened? Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. No, he started crying. Why? Cause like, somebody I also do know, I'm cool friends with him. OJ was like, he blacked on him for like you wearing wigs, you tattooing diva. He's like, he sold his soul. And Max is Max is so excited to see OJ. It was like, yo, you're fit hard.
When Kai confronted DDG and Ty Lil about the situation, Ty Lil was looking shocked. DDG's face wasn't even phased. This man was like, finally, man, like, it's about time someone told you the truth. He wasn't even surprised about what he heard because he's like, Max is tripping. Kai Cenat will glaze anyone in his vicinity. Like, if you haven't bullied or insulted Kai Cenat, he's always gonna glaze you. That's just his entire personality. And Wardrobe, I don't even know who this guy is, but dude, everyone's saying that he's a W friend, a W roommate. Dude, the only reason why Wardrobe is defending Max is because he's gay. He doesn't care about Max. Dude's just gay. But regardless of that, the reason why this did hit Max hard is because his character was attacked for a very good reason. Because, dude, if you are straight, don't look to be gay. Be straight. God created you to be a man, to have kids, to grow a family, to be a strong leader. He did not create you to be dancing like a female. I don't care what the internet says. I don't care if I'm going to get hate comment for this. This is my channel, and I'm going to say whatever I want, man. I'm sick and tired of people being so fake, saying stuff like, be yourself. Dude, y'all don't know the consequences. And the reason why y'all are insulting OJ is because y'all are too young to understand the gravity of what Max is doing. Max just started this like a month ago, but when you actually wait, give it a couple more months, give it a year, y'all gonna stop and say, man, Max kind of weird for doing this now. But when the wait starts to settle, y'all gonna realize that OJ was right, and that's why I'm glad it was on camera. But hey, just to end out this video, I have nothing against gay people, I have nothing against lesbians. Y'all do what y'all gotta do, and I don't see nothing wrong with Christians trying to convict other souls. Like, dude, Christian stuff saved people's lives. It saved my life. So I don't know why people are saying like, oh, this is that homophobic Christian BS. Dude, what you on about? Hey, what is up? You have made it to the ending of this banger video. So you just may as well drop a like and subscribe. Or don't subscribe. You don't have to. Okay, what is wrong with you? What? Can't you see I'm trying to make a clean outro? Bro, me personally, I'm not gonna subscribe to a stranger's channel just because they ask me to. And second of all, I don't think you do. Because these guys only subscribe only they what you're saying, but I'm not trying to force anyone to do anything. I'm simply just asking the people to subscribe because it's something that all YouTubers do. Oh, so now you want to do something because you saw other people doing it? Thank you all so much for watching. Bye now. You're supposed to say bye. Are we done here?